shield Lieutenant Farrell. We've got some of the senators prepped for evac, but the zone's too hot to lift off. Eliminate the enemy forces in the area so we can get those kids alive. Finally, some backup.
That looks like a right problem. What's going on, guys? We're back with Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. You know, make sure to leave a like, make sure you subscribe, do all that fun jazz, because I do not want my toes diddled. Let's see, we used Iceman and Carnage a lot. I am sorry, Magneto, I don't mean to get you all beat up or anything, but you know, it's gonna be that way. And because the last video, nobody made any requests, Iceman stays on the team. Much to my dismay. You're gonna be that way though. Get over here. That looked like it hurt. I hope you guys have been doing well. Excited to be playing more of this. Dash will level up. I don't know what you were aiming at there. Level ups across the board. Beat that man up.
We'll get the choppers out. You should proceed down.
You're gonna get AKs out? It's crazy. Looks like you got fancier business than that. You know, I actually remember this level quite a bit. Let's I think I need Rending Force level up. Specifically for his, you know, his thing. Increased chance of critical hits. Why, I believe I like that. What the hell was that, Magneto? It wasn't under there. What did I need to do? I think that was... defeat 5 foes with a single non-fusion attack. Just use Rending Force for a Magneto boost. That's what I was. Okay. Yeah, I remember this mission, guys. We get Deadpool on this mission. Oh, well, bye. Just gonna. Just gonna spam the mess out of Rending Force for a little bit. Come here. Come here. No, I don't like you having that. That's it. That's it. You guys, dude. Magneto rocks. I think we're gonna focus on using Magneto and Luke Cage this fight. Or video. You're a generic man. Get away from me.
Damn, what a mess. I shouldn't have jumped a gun like that. That rocket came from the southeast. We need to take out whoever fired it before we can bring anyone else in.
It's like a bastardized F-2000 he's carrying. Hey, your aim is bad and you should feel bad. Hey, Luke Cage, I understand you're the dude, but bap. I just have to use that ability a lot, which seems really easy, actually. Okay. There's just stuff exploding over there. I do have to keep my eyes open for stuff. I can remember that. Dude, imagine Magneto rolling up on you and you're just an unarmed goon. That's gotta be a bad day. I mean, any one of these guys is gonna really give you the beans, but like, Oh, Magneto's one of the ones that scares me the most. Carnage probably scares me the most out of these, because he's actually one of the ones to likely kill you.
You face the master of magnets.
You face the master of magnets. Ow! My forehead. Ah! Who just hit me with a bench? Absolute salacious behavior. Ooh, I'm coming for your ass. Dog, you missed me and I'm standing here.
You were a fool.
Alright. That's it. Get away from me. I got 2 fusions available. I've had enough of you guys.
You like American? Yeah.
There he is.
You stupid
There he is.
ugly foreign freak. You ruined my vacation. And you, dumb as nails shield clones. I saw what you did to those cherry blossoms back there. You think those things grow on trees? And you think it makes me less of a man if I came here for the cherry blossom festival, huh? You're laughing with your eyes! I can see it! Fine! Time for a little boss battle, suckers!
And I get to fight Deadpool for some reason. Got he's clearing. Do I have a targeted? Nope. Guided will do though. Guided will do. It would do a good amount of damage. Get him. The thought of someone like Magneto just grabbing you by your face and just punching the crap out of you is so funny. Also just hilarious that I'm fighting Deadpool right now. Can you knock it off? Get away from me.
Ouch. I knew I should have sprung for the health meter enlargement I saw in that email.
Yeah,
You're
well.
probably trying to clear out these terrorists, huh? Can I join the party?
We beat you pretty easily. Why won't they?
Good point. Wait, we can join our powers. It'll be some sort of, what's that? Unification
Classic.
or combination, something.
Classic.
You get the idea.
Also just learned today that there's a Arizona energy tea watermelon flavored.
All clear.
And I think things have been changed. My life has been altered. I'm transcendent.
I'll take things from here. Titanium Man seems to be behind all this. He just made off with some senators and took them underground. We'll cover the Capitol.
Well, you're
You
talking
get
to the
down
right
the
man
subway and pursue
to
that
fight
sympathetic
Titanium Man. I'm
Russian
gonna be
on the
honest.
walls.
We're not your attack dogs, so don't assume you can just order us around.
Sorry, I didn't have time to say pretty please with sugar on top. Now will you get going?
As long as he's not stainless steel, man. If you guys don't know, stainless steel,
Come
not
on,
magnetic.
that away. The subway.
And now I got random Deadpool with me. I'm looking for stuff. Hold on. I see a thing over there, but I wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything. I don't think I did. I can't go back anyways. So what does it matter? Never mind. I'm floating around. Whoa. Freaking T-posing. Whoa. Let's go.
Hey, when we see Titanium Man, let's just trying to get him to say moose and squirrel. If I were a supersized Russian bad guy, I'd head for some American chow. This way, to the food court.
Body upgrade. Let's see it. What I get? What I get? An additional. Oh, boost order for an additional fusion star.
You think you're gonna get away with this on my watch? All right, the cavalry.
Oh. Why? I mean, shout out to the regular old cops putting up a good fight.
That big guy dragged Senator Lieber and the others toward Union Station. Keep going this way.
Oh, what's up, guys? Alright, that actually rips the shield right out of their one guy's hands, so that works out beautifully. Get this man. He's one shot, damn it. Okay, we can't go back there. There's nothing back there. Up, this day. Up. Background on my computer has changed. That's weird. Oh, that's right. Magneto can deflect. Dude, Magneto rips, dude. He's so good. He is really powerful. He is really powerful. I mean, granted, him and Carnage both have access to all of their bonus stuff. Oh, stuns foes now. Very good, very good. And you need, I don't know. You got knockout fury. Let's grab point and ground pummel. Carnage. Upgrade your berserker blade. And Smice Man. I'll put a point on freezing beam. Can't sit here and ignore it forever. It does. I'm just sad because once I pick pro anti-reg, I get uncanny X-Men for extra teamwork and extra cold damage to melee, which isn't terrible, but it's not his increased ice damage and ice armor. So Iceman will be undoubtedly not nearly as powerful as he could be.
Trains are still running on time.
Da, Americans. Your precious representative is safe. For now. Do you have the courage to save him? Let us see.
Oh, it's the Man of Titanium. Ooh. I mean, that's a proper villain entrance right there, let's be honest. Hey, guess what?
Now we've gone too far. Nobody attacks American food.
In the hamster wheel. It's getting dunked on, bro. Get dunked on.
Face the master of magnetism. Who against us?
Miss me.
Sexy shall always defeat unsexy.
Oh, good. Hey, I was in the middle of a fusion there. That kind of sucked. That kind of sucked. Take these guys out. They sound like they're having a really bad time, actually, guys. Are we done yet? You let me go over here. Can I explore? No. No, I'm not allowed to do the thing.
Supervillains, huh? Always in the last place you look.
lot of fun with Magneto. Oh, that's a mine. Surprise! Holy crap, dude. Magneto's got a ton of crowd control. Like, he is just... Oh, that's on the table. Nice. Like, a lot of his stuff, knocking guys around, moving around. Yeah, he gets priority on my team. What the? Come here. Come here.
When in DC, be sure to visit our scenic national parking garage.
Shut up, Deadpool.
Worth my time.
Just Iceman. Do something about that. You offend me with your mere presence.
You were a fool to challenge me.
Oh, McCree Crystal. McCree Frig.
Are you truly surprised?
Are you truly surprised? Whoops! Kind of the wrong button, but you know, we'll take these guys out. Why not? Why not? You guys get fusion nerds.
If we make it through, I want a bonus.
Oops.
We're on the rock.
Why did I keep hitting the left trigger? Just deflects it. It's so funny looking. It's so funny looking. Oh. It's just like doink. Oh, that's right. That's one of the senators of Stanley. You're not going to bury anything. In fact, this is laughable. So we'll do Iceman guided. I like this one a lot, actually. No idea where the titanium man is. Oh my gosh. Ow. Hardly what I would call a gentlemanly fight. Targeted. Hit him with some business. Oh, dude, he's got some dance moves. Nice. We really made a mess. We really made a mess.
Senator Lieber from New York State, good to meet you. You've done us a great service. You heroes are okay in my book. Maybe we should put this registration business on hold.
You're right, Stanley. I mean, Senator Lieber. I mean, for all the friends we can get.
What can I say? I've always been a friend to superheroes. Well, best of luck trying to catch that maniac. Like our state motto says, Excelsior.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
I don't.
You don't look like the voting type.
Yeah, whatever. Hey guys,
Cool.
I'll take these pencil pushers back to the Capitol. Give me a call if you want to hang out again.
Good old Deadpool. Ooh, ooh, aw, ooh.
Americans, your deaths await you. Here you are once again, a nation divided. Only this time, you will fall.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
With a little help, if necessary. Your democratic ideals will be your undoing. On your own.
I don't think so, bud. Get these nerds out of here. Yeah, I already did. Okay. Ow. Stop that.
Did you really think it would be that easy? До свидания.
I'm gonna be careful here because
You'll disrupt his cloaking. Cloaking field is down. Get him.
with the frozen rock. Boonga boonga techniques.
These mini sentry guns will give you something new to think about.
I mean, see, just running away, doing that. Ow. Projectiles just deflect. Listen here, muchacho. Let's do. Destroy all these turrets. Back here. Do something resembling damage, and then you disappear again. Of course you do. I mean, bosses are all about stability.
Will be passed by your cowardly leaders.
But you
And
go.
you will become criminals.
Fall before Magneto. Street justice. It's the best they can do against us.
I also like how Deadpool leaves before we fully handle the situation. I mean, Miss Marvel didn't help either. She kinda bowed out of the fight too. I know that there's something worse going on, but I'm also just going to leave. Should probably check the rest of the arena. Yep. There be something over here. Teamwork upgrade. Ow, he's hit me with a chair, bro, for the top rope. Alright. I've had enough of all of you. Where are they? Snatching the old people. I've had enough of your shit.
When this is done, no one will ever trust you heroes again.
Why don't you stop running? To be really... Ow. Bueno of you to... That's it, Iceman. One more time. Ow. What hit me? Magneto's got some really good abilities for finding him when he wants to try and disappear. Get this man! Punch him in the ankles! Carnage! Look at him. My tummy aches.
You think you won, but you haven't.
Oh.
You'll soon see.
Who'd have thought sending the Titanium Man with Magnetos nearby was a good idea? Thanks, Honest Abe, for officiating this fight.
And so, to answer your question, Mr. Senator, in spite of these recent events, I don't believe forcing superheroes to register with the government is the answer. This law would split the hero community right down the middle, with consequences I'm not sure any of us want to ponder.
Anyone want to ponder. Thanks, Stark.
Was that really your best shot?
Sneaking around doesn't become you, Steve.
Maybe I'll need the practice.
Maybe I need the practice.
We all will.
Don't be so melodramatic. This whole thing would affect you least of all. You're already deputized.
You almost sound like you agree with them. This Registration Act would tear down everything we've done, destroy a century-old tradition of...
I'm trying to save it, Steve. As much of it as I can, anyway. Don't you see where this is headed? All it's going to take is one more slip-up by anyone in a cape, and we'll be lucky if registration is the worst they do. They could just turn us all into criminals, hunt us all down.
No, they won't, Tony. Not in my country.
That's Captain. That's America's ass. You know what I mean?
Live episode of The New Warriors, coming to you straight from Stamford, Connecticut, where the Warriors have just been spotted by their supervillain quarry. Looks like it's on.
That's what Tony Stark watches?
Guys. Hey,
Hell
somebody
yeah.
snag Nitro. He's rabbiting.
Don't worry, Speedball. I'm on it. On your feet, Nitro. And don't bother trying any of your stupid exploding tricks.
Oh, baby, don't you even know? You're playing with the big boys.
Imagine getting slammed like that into a bus and still being able to do that. Well, hey guys,
Reports now coming in from
think we got a problem.
indicate a massive explosion in a residential neighborhood.
Just over 12 hours ago now, and preliminary
Yes, I am.
casualties are said to be over 600. In Washington, rumblings on whether superhero reform should be brought to the table.
Following last week's devastating explosion, Congress has rushed through passage of the Superhuman Registration Act, with the president expected to sign it.
Yep. Who would have thought that that would happen, you know?
Insane, Hill. I won't do it.
I'm sorry, was it not clear I was giving you an order?
You're asking me to arrest people who risk their lives for this country every day.
No, I'm ordering you to obey the will of the American people, Captain. Either you help us bring them in, or we'll bring you in.
Weapons down, gentlemen. Or I...
Trank dart, now!
Dude. Imagine being the guy trying to arrest Captain America.
Keep us moving, son, if you want to stay conscious.
He's like, I will literally break all of your bones.
You idiot. We were trying to save lives.
Look how armored up those guys are. There's no way
Captain America.
you were stopping Captain America.
Every superhero who disagrees with the act suddenly has a leader. Maybe we should hold off until...
That won't be necessary, Mr. President. Registration can go forward as planned. We'll take care of Captain America.
Will you, though? Will you take care of Captain America? I
With the
don't think you
passage of the
will.
Superhuman Registration Act earlier this week, superheroes around the country are being forced to choose a side. Do they register with the government to uphold the law, or become part of an underground resistance movement? So far...
Can you believe this is really going down? The act kicks in at midnight, but word is S.H.I.E.L.D's gonna be here sooner than that, taking signatures. Or prisoners. I want to talk to Cage about it, but he's too busy arguing with Mr. Fantastic.
I'm pretty sure Iceman's probably the only guy on my team that would probably fold for pro registration. Hey! Hey, I don't remember putting Black Panther. They took Luke Cage away from me.
understand your skepticism, Luke, but you have to believe me. I've crunched the numbers, and we absolutely can't rebel against the government on this. If we do, the consequences...
Can't be any worse than burning the Constitution.
You're exaggerating. This is a temporary measure. Once things settle down...
I ain't buying it, Reed. And I can't believe somebody as brainy as you would.
Oh, hello. Good timing. Perhaps you
Luke,
can
you're
talk some
normally
sense
hanging
into
out
Mr.
with me.
Cage here. He and Iron Fist seem determined to get arrested.
He's the one who needs a reality check. But good luck getting anywhere with that.
Well, we're gonna be anti-Regin like a mug, so I would like to have Mr. Cage back on my team.
Get us to Cap without leading them right to him?
Got it covered. You just stick with me.
But what about the rest? How can we convince...
They're gonna have to make their own choice. Stark, Richards, and Songbird are obviously a lost cause. But me...
due to an injury.
Well, well. Speak of the devil. So you folks made up your minds yet? From what I hear, they ain't gonna give you much more time to sit on the fence.
No, you're usually part of my team. Why should we be willing to become criminals?
Puppet, and I assume you feel the same way.
I mean, I'm literally Magneto, so I completely agree. Is it really the right thing to beat up government employees? Yes, actually.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. How long do you think a resistance movement can last?
As long as it takes.
That's simple, huh?
Simple, yeah. Easy, no. But I know Cap. He'll get us through. Look, you got what you need to know. I got stuff to talk over with these guys.
I mean, it's really not that difficult. I don't want to talk to Spider-Woman. Well, let me fly around here. I want that, though. We gotta always find this stuff.
Decried the recent passage of the Registration Act today, citing his rescue by a team of superheroes just before the Stanford incident.
Who are you?
Hey, you come to a decision yet?
Bishop. We all know Stanford tragedy was really the answer.
Yeah, it is. Stanford would never have happened if superheroes had proper oversight.
Tie us up in red tape. No thanks.
We don't let cops run around shooting whoever they want. If somebody wants the authority to take on bad guys, they need to answer to somebody.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to you anymore. You're a government lapdog, and I don't want to talk to you anymore. Nor do I wish to... I don't want to talk to Reed Richards, but I probably should. For the plot.
Ourselves in the equivalent of a superpowered civil war.
Heroes so busy fighting each other, the criminals get a free pass.
Exactly. That's where you and the Thunderbolts would come in, Melissa. We need you to help S.H.I.E.L.D. keep crime under control while we focus on... Oh, hello again. I'm glad to see you're not going off half-cocked like Luke, Danny, and Eli over there seem to be.
Well.
We need cooler heads to prevail at a time like this.
Doesn't seeing Captain America reject the SRA make you think it might be wrong?
There's morality and there's practicality. I may have personal issues with the act, but I also have hard
No,
evidence
you're just going to talk my
that
ear
if
off.
we
Thanks,
rebel
Reed
against
Richard.
it, the
Glad we're
entire
having this
world's
conversation.
future will be imperiled. So, there's really only one sane choice here.
The grim work of identifying
The lesser of two evils, still evil?
continues.
I'm not saying the SRA is evil, but going down a path we know leads to disaster would certainly be irresponsible and foolish.
Yeah, what will happen to those who defy the
I'm
registration?
not sure that's been determined. Incarceration, most likely. Those who violently resist might accidentally be harmed.
Oh, accidentally be harmed. Is that a threat?
Of course not. But anyone who openly resists law enforcement should know the risk they're taking. I'm sorry, I can't discuss this indefinitely with you. I hope you make the intelligent
You're the one who
choice.
pulled me into this conversation. Leave me alone. You guys are all nuts. You guys are all freaking nuts. But we've technically already made our decision on where we stand on the whole reg versus anti-reg. we are going anti-registration. I don't believe in this. I think government oversight. But yeah, that's the path we'll be taking, which we'll be getting to in the next episode. Appreciate you guys for stopping by. This game is near and dear to my heart, so I appreciate everybody hanging out. Make sure to leave a like. Make sure you subscribed. Make sure to leave nice comments. Still open to suggestions for swapping out Iceman. So if anybody wants to see anyone else besides Iceman, let me know. I think the only person we've unlocked is Deadpool. I think we'll get Iron Fist and whoever the heck is hanging out with Luke Cage over there, which is that guy, which we don't get. But we'll gain Iron Fist here shortly. So appreciate you guys. Take it easy. Catch you in the next one.